how do you do big position shifts both accurately and fast. Let's get into a few ideas that'll change this from a horror in your guitar playing into something you can wow your friends with. These are going to be the top 3 ideas that if you have them in place, you're going to be 90% of the way to having big and accurate position shifts. So, idea number 1. You want to be moving your arm early before your hand follows to change the position. So if you watch what my arm does here, my elbow starts a little bit higher on my A minor chord. Now halfway through the chord, you see my hands already, my arm rather, has already tucked in, and then I can move up to the higher position. If on the flip side, you move your arm with your hand, the accuracy is going to drop, your speed's going to drop because you're moving the entire mass all in one go. Instead, we move the bulk of the mass early and then we jump up with our hand to join it. If you're in my free community, you can ask me about cross-shifting there, which is an advanced version of this that'll get you moving at double the speed you currently are. If you're not in the community, links down below for you to join. Let's get into point number 2. Point number 2 is one that I didn't do to the intro in this video, and that is look where you're going. Us as animals, we are predators because our eyes face forward. If you look at prey, their eyes tend to face sideways, predators forward. This is then the coordination mechanism for your hand to go where your eyes are looking. Imagine if someone throws a ball, what you do first is you look at the ball, then your hand goes to where you're looking. We want to use this mechanism when it comes to position shifts on the guitar. So how does this look? Well, when I'm playing up here, I would want my eyes to look at the fret that I'm moving to. Then my hand can dart up far easier because we've got that focal point. You don't need to be looking in the position you're at. You can feel the frets you're currently on. You can move across the strings without looking at them. The one place, and I would say almost the only place, sight becomes important on the guitar is to look at a high fret that you're about to dart up to. And a drum roll for point number 3, which is use guide fingers. If you let go of all of the frets on the neck or all of the strings, let go with the hand before moving, it is very hard to regain your accuracy. As soon as you've lost contact, your hand deletes all orientation of where it was on the string. Instead, choose your fingering wisely so that you've got a finger touching the same string you want to go up to land on. So, let's say I want to hit my A on the 2nd string. You'd see what I did there is I made contact here on the 2nd fret. I didn't push down, but I can slide up using that string like a train track to then get to the fret that I want. I've done a whole video up here on guide fingers, so check that out as it explains a few different versions of them that you can use, and they are essential for anything in your left hand, especially for large position shifts. So to recap these points, the first thing is move your arm early. Get that arm moving up into position before your hand needs to dart up. Then you want to be looking at the fret you want to be moving towards. Use that predator instinct to focus in so your hand darts to the place that your eyes are focused on, and make sure you use guide fingers so that you maintain contact with the string. This is going to make you far more accurate when you land, stop, and want to play the note you've landed on. So if this has been of any use to you, like, follow, subscribe, all of the good stuff, and I have started a free community that I'm going to be doing live sessions, dropping lessons in, answering questions. This is going to become a hub where you can really interact and get tons of ideas to push forward your guitar playing. So join that in the link below. I look forward to seeing you in there, and jump on the live session, meet me, ask you questions, let's have some fun. I'll see you in there.